it's Monday. I'm here with Sandy. This is my dog. You've seen pictures of him. Say hi, Sandy. Hi. He likes to cuddle. He might move. But right now he's content. Hello. Oh, thank you. Welcome to math this week. We are on lesson 7.12, and the way that we're going to start is like how we always start on Monday. And I'm going to give you a sunrise and sunset. So I'm going to show you what time the sun rose this morning and is going to set today, March 23rd. And then you're going to press pause on the video and you're going to try to figure this out. You're going to need a pencil and some paper to solve this. And so go ahead and try to figure out if the sun rises at 7:37 today and is going to set at 7:51 p.m. today, how much daylight do we have? Go ahead and press pause. Try to figure it out. And then when you're ready, press play again and we'll solve it as a class. Okay, so I can use my shortcut for this, and I can go from 7:37 a.m. He's done, to 7:37 p.m. and know that that is 12 hours. Because it's exactly, I know if the numbers match in AM and PM, I know it's exactly 12 hours. And then I need to figure out the distance to 7:51 p.m. This is going to be 12 hours. Well, I can add 3 minutes, and that takes me to 7:40. And then I can add 11 minutes to take me to 7:51. 3 plus 11 is 14. So today I'm going to have 12 hours and 14 minutes of daylight. Awesome. Okay, if you're using a whiteboard, you may erase it. Otherwise, you will need a little bit more paper so that you can work out these problems as I do them with you. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about today is that we're thinking about fractions as part of collections this time. We've been thinking about fractions as part of a whole. Sometimes that whole is a circle. Sometimes that whole is from 0 to 1 on a number line. Sometimes it's a fraction strip. But sometimes, and oftentimes in real life, we don't think about fractions as part of a shape or a whole. We think about it as part of a collection. And here's what I mean. Let's say I have a collection of pennies, and I have 6 pennies. How would I divide the pennies? How would I share them between 2 people, 3 people, and 1 person? Go ahead and figure that out. How would I share 6 pennies between 2 people? How many would each person get? 3 people and 1 person. Okay. Well, if I'm sharing between 2 people, it means I'm dividing it in half. Each person gets 1/2 of the collection, and each person will get 3, or 1/2 of the collection. If I'm dividing it into 3 equal pieces, 3 equal parts, each person gets 2 pennies. So they would get 2 pennies, or 1/3 of the collection. 1/3 of the number 6 is 2. There are 3 2s in 6. And if I'm sharing it between 1 person, everyone just gets, or that 1 person gets 6 pennies. They get 6 wholes. Okay? All right, let's try again. This time, the whole is 20 pennies. So I'm going to draw 20 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this time, I want to ask you to share 20 pennies between 2 people, to share 20 pennies between 3 people, and to share 20 pennies between 9 people. Okay. If my whole is 20 pennies and I'm sharing between 2 people equally, that means each person gets the same amount. That means I just divide it in half. Well, 20 pennies divided exactly between 2 people is 10. So 10 is 1/2 of 20. This one's harder. How do I share 20 pennies between 3 people? I would draw a picture. I'm going to draw 3 circles, and I'm going to distribute because I'm dividing 20 into 3 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh no, 19, 20. So here's what I would say. Each person gets 6 pennies, but there's 2 left over. And so I would say 6, remainder 2. Now what about 9? Do you think there's going to be a remainder? Let's see. So for 9 people, I would need to draw 9 circles. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to distribute my 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I get 18 again. So I'm going to have 2 left over. Every person gets 2 pennies. And there's just going to be 2 left over. Remainder 2. Okay. Today's lesson is all about thinking about fractions as part of a whole collection versus just a shape. So I'm going to show you one more example as a warm-up problem, and then we'll start the regular lesson on another video. The warm-up problem is this. Julie has 12 stamps, and she wants to put half on one page and half on another page. How many would go on each page? So Julie has 12 stamps, and she wants half on one page and half on the other. What is 1/2 of 12? Awesome, it's 6. So if I divided my 12 stamps right down the middle, I would have 6 on this page and 6 on this page. My number sentence that I could write is that 6 is the same thing, equals 1/2 of 12. 6 is 1/2 of 12. What if instead Julie wanted to put her stamps on 3 pages? What is 12 divided into thirds, into 3 equal groups? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If Julie divides her stamps into 3 pages equally, there's going to be 4 on each page. 4 is 1/3 of 12. It occupies one of the 3 spaces, 4. And I can think of it, 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, the last way that Julie wants to think about this is what if she divides into 4 pages? So how many would go on each page if she has 4 pages? We can do the same thing. I'm dividing 12 by 4. And you get 3 on each page. So I can say that 3 is 1/4 of 12. Our whole lesson is going to be about thinking about fractions in terms of collections versus just a shape or a number line. Okay? Stay tuned for the next video for the main part of the lesson.